Well, over the weekend, the city lifted the boil order that affected more than 600,000 people across the metro area. They say two things really stood out. Number one, not everyone was prepared. And number two, people still need to register their emergency contact information onto publicalerts.org. Brent Weisberg follows up.
By 11 o'clock Friday morning, so many people had already heard about the boil order notice that had gone out. Many grocery stores, including the Safeway here in Southeast Portland, temporarily ran out of bottled water. Emergency planners right here in Portland say what we saw Friday should serve as an important reminder on why we all need to have our emergency kits ready to go before something happens. We checked in today with many of the big grocery retailers, and they tell us by late Friday afternoon, they were starting to get more water in stock. But think about what could have happened if roads were shut down or stores had to be closed because of a major earthquake. According to the city of Portland, your basic emergency kit should include the following: 1 to 3 gallons of water per person per day for drinking, cooking, and sanitary needs. It's also important to have ready-to-eat non-perishable food, and that food should be high in protein, high caloric food, and food that you actually enjoy eating, like peanut butter, energy bars, canned foods, and veggies. A first aid kit is very important to have. A portable radio that can be charged manually or through solar power is important to keep up to date on what's happening. It's also important to have flashlights and batteries, clothes, and blankets.
If you make a plan to maybe take that list, put it in your shopping list, and every time you go to the store, just pick up 1 or 2 items, maybe an extra can of food or an extra container of water, I think you'll start to see that it's an attainable list, and you'll start to feel really good about just having that sense of calm from being prepared.
Officials say the sooner you plan, the better. They also say you can always add to your emergency kit every time you go to the grocery store. They say get a good in-depth list and buy a few items every time you're at the store. But the bottom line, they say, have something so you won't end up like thousands of people who flooded local stores Friday unprepared. Well, officials are encouraging everyone to register their cell phone emails to publicalerts.org. That way you will be one of the first to receive notification when there is an emergency. Reporting in Southeast Portland, I'm Brent Weisberg, KOIN 6 News.